The latest news from the financial markets around the globe presented by Centatech, your reliable partner in trading.
Last Friday, Tesla stock closed at $323.79, decreasing by 1.4% from the previous session, amid broader market uncertainty and ongoing concerns about Tesla's slowing electric vehicle sales and market share erosion. The Australian stock market index traded above $8,500 on Monday, extending last week's gains, as investor sentiment improved amid easing concerns over broad U.S. tariffs. U.S. gasoline futures hovered below $2.07 per gallon, near three-week lows, as the Israel-Iran ceasefire eased fears of supply disruptions from a region supplying a third of global crude. The euro continued to appreciate, surpassing $1.17 and reaching a fresh 2021 high, bolstered by a general weakness in the U.S. dollar. Bitcoin traded at around $108,500 this Monday, increasing by 0.2% in the last 24 hours. Looking back, over the last 4 weeks, Bitcoin gained 3.8%. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 1:30 a.m., China to release the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index for June, following 49.5 in May. At 9 a.m., the annual inflation rate in Italy is expected to increase, after reaching 1.6% in May. At 12 p.m., Germany will release figures for the annual inflation rate of June, following 2.1% in May. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 9 a.m., the euro area to release the annual inflation rate for June, following 1.9% in May. At 2 p.m., the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index in the U.S. is expected to increase, after reaching 48.5 in May. At 2 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the number of job openings of May, following 7,400,000 in April.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by Centatech. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.